fuck.
Green light.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Just pretty good, pretty good. Chilling right now.
Yeah, I haven't done very many laps on.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Do you have a race tonight?
Yeah.
Got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Right.
Your
I
brakes
think
are
I will be
cold. We need
watching
to get
like
some
a
heat
couple
into them.
first laps. I think it's gonna be a bit entertaining.
Oh, you'll watch the first few laps.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a bit entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, Indiana is I guess weird track, or I don't know. Not weird, it's different. I like it though.
Yeah.
I actually I think I did it around like 30 laps. The best I could have was 137, I think, so. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I don't know if the track was getting like, if it was fast or more, or better.
new fastest lap for 139.58. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah. Now it's 43.50. Ouch.
is that how the
But I guess no. The the race is going from sunset to night. Was around the 40s, 37s, like in free practice too.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
So
yeah, it'll probably be more, but not.
yeah,
Yeah, it's, I mean,
I'll switch to social channel because Peter David is there.
okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seventh position. Brake temperatures look good. That's a new fastest lap for 138.76. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Your left sides are running hot. That's your fastest lap today. That was 141.29. Fastest lap for 138.06. Okay, Jam, we need to watch these track limits. Watch your speed.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
No one else in the
Which BMW are we talking about? No, not here.
It's just my tire pressure.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 140.13. This exit looks clear. Blue flag. We've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
Car left. Clear left.
Champ, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The car ahead has just done at 139.88. V6, that's a new fastest lap for
Sanchez.
138.01.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag.
What's up, boys and girls?
Car left. Clear left.
Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
Right side. Clear right.
Did you really ask? Because I answered the question in chat and I realized that you're in bronze and I was like, oh, he's screwed.
Have a car will drive.
There's a slow car over there.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Back to green flag. Sector 1 is clear.
So are you guys in practice server or are we watching or what?
HOP, but switch over to
I was just gonna say your bronze server should be open soon. Nice. Well, if you read the event configuration, is it going to be daytime or nighttime?
I just show up. I'm like Kimi Räikkönen.
Sector
Show
1
up,
is 0.47 off the pace.
just raise.
Oh, great.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace. Your left side tyres are hot. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Server says launching as I speak.
The aggressive reset for the BMW seems a little extreme. At least for me.
What kind of an issue are you having?
Just like a lot of exit oversteer
On the M4?
on the M4, yeah.
Have you got the TC up all the way?
I have it, I had it on 6.
Put it to 8 and try it again.
8, yeah. Try that. Connect. Okay, yeah. Bronze server is up.
Green light, green.
Are you getting wheel spin on exit? Remember, this track is extremely hot right now, and we're on a fast track.
Yeah, I think it's just
Low tire pressure. Stay away from
laps.
curbs.
Pressure's really jacked up, so
Yeah, that makes a big difference too.
Yeah.
Remember, the tires are going to be running hot. This is going to be about tire management, right?
Exit's clear. Cold tyres all round. Your brakes are cold.
Alright,
Take it
server's
easy.
up, guys, if you want to know.
hello. How are you doing tonight?
We're well, very well.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's see if we can't smoke some tires. Holy moly.
Are you racing tonight?
Yes, I am.
Okay, the server just opened.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I should go check it out.
You
Yeah.
Keep your heads up.
Awesome.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
Ah, that is Mr. George. He's not having a good time with his car.
New fastest lap for
A mess.
139.67. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Your left side tyres are running hot. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. E3.
That's the best.
Fastest lap for
Sanchez.
137.62. Sector 1 time's okay.
We've got some light damage on the
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Hey, Peter,
Yes, sir.
I was going to say you might want to hold the brakes a little longer down into turn 1. You actually release the brake quite a bit. Right
That's
before
why
you
I.
come down.
Thank you, Larry. I thought so too. I was thinking, because I was braking around that 400 mark, but I was saying, geez, I'm losing a bit of speed when I'm getting to that turn.
Well, it's not that you're losing the speed, it's the fact that you can't get turned in because you don't have control of the car yet. You weren't quite slowed down enough because you released the brakes a little early.
Okay. So I should have applied more pressure for just wait a little bit longer and then let go?
Well, you're putting 100. Excuse me. You're putting 100. I have had hiccups all day. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're using 100% brake early on, but you're lifting way too much, and then you're trying to reapply, and then you're balancing, and then you're kind of modulating back
Low
and
tire
forth.
pressure.
So
Stay clear of the
That
curb.
means the car is moving forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. Is that
yeah,
it?
and you're actually slowing down, but then you release the brake, and then you hit the brake again, so you're slowing down a second time.
Yeah.
You should be before you go out of the pits. Go into the control section of the game and hold the brake down for 5 seconds. Okay, once you get to that 5-second mark, just relax the muscles
Exit's
in your
clear.
leg.
Stay behind the
Don't-
white
don't
line.
lift
Green
your
flag,
foot.
you're
Don't
clear.
move your
Green
entire
flag,
leg or
sector 2.
anything.
We've got cold
Just
tyres.
relax the
We need to get
muscles
some
and
heat.
try and make that red line go very
Your brakes are
slowly
cold.
to
Let's
the
get some
left.
heat.
Right, yes. Josiah was talking about that exercise.
Right. Yeah, we brought that up about a week or so ago. You want to be able to try and slowly move the brake to the left. Now, it's not going to be perfect every time. I don't do it perfect every time. But the more that you hold the brake up in the 90 to 95% range early on
The
in the
guy
braking
behind has
zone,
just
you'll
done
get
a
most of the speed knocked
139.62.
down. And the rest of it is trying to keep the car leaning gently forward on the front wheels so that you can
Wow.
keep the weight over the front tires.
Yeah, that's going to take a lot of practice.
Well, it will. And
Yeah.
the thing is if you think about it, while you're in the brake zone, you want to go full brake and then just barely relax, the tiniest amount. And you'll notice, especially when you're coming down into a very fast straight brake zone like that, it can help a lot. Now, the other place that'll help is at the other end of the track, where you have to make that really hard 90-degree turn.
To the right?
Yeah, to the right, just before, it's like 2 corners, it's the third corner from the end.
Yeah, it's the corner before the pit lane entrance, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
That'll be
Yeah.
the same exact thing. If you can get out near the wall early on, because as you come around that long right-hander, that long right-hand bend, there's a part of the line that comes out from the left-hand side. If you can kind of let the car
Sixth
float
place.
out to that white line, then you can kind of ride the wall down towards that brake zone. It makes it a very straight brake zone, so that when you brake, the only thing you have to do is hold the wheel straight, brake, and then release and turn in.
Okay, I'm going to do something here. I'm just going to take a look. Go to controls. Again. Yeah, okay, so what I see in the car is more or less what I'll see in the
Oh,
options.
it's exactly
Okay.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so-
exactly the same.
Yeah, so I've
The
got to
guy
sort
behind
of...
has just done a
try to see that.
139.87.
Basically, I sort of
Brake
got to hold it
temperatures
near
are okay.
the percentage sign, in a sense.
Or a little bit further.
Back?
That's up a little higher. Right about there. Right before it goes to the full, I would say that would be the best range that you could work in.
Okay,
Because
I'm going to
anything
have
more is going to be up near where everything starts to lock up. Remember when we were talking about positioning and braking and that sort of thing with Josiah? He said that you want to be on the brakes 100%, but early on in the
62
brake
is
zone,
0.6
you really want
off
to
the
get
pace.
the brakes really locked down, and as you start to gently release, you still have, say, 95% braking ability
Okay.
going on. So you're still highly efficient on the brakes, or in a very high pressure situation, but you're slowing the car down very quickly, but not actually locking the wheels, because when you're at 100%, that's when the ABS really sets in and starts really going
Sector 3 is
bananas.
0.5 off the
Because
pace.
you
Fastest
can't
lap for
hold the brakes at 100% because you physically
137.04.
will stop the wheels from spinning. And it's
Correct.
the ABS's job to allow them to keep rolling to a specific difference between wheels.
I'm going to have to do that, and I'm going to have to hear you from time to time say, Peter, don't forget your 95%. It'll happen.
Well, a lot of times as you're going down the front straightaway, usually what you'll hear me say is hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
The guy behind has just done a 139.27. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is
What I mean by that is
0.6 off
keep
the
it up
pace.
at the high end of the braking zone, or the braking pressure, excuse me, And then as you start to get really, really close to turn-in point, that's when you want to start rolling back off the brake.
Is this a case where there's trail braking techniques going on?
To a certain extent, yeah. You're going to want to say trail brake into turn 1. There's a tiny bit of trail braking, but it's not really trail braking. It's
You need to watch your left side tire temperatures.
3 and 4. You know, when you're all the way out to the left up against that curb where you went off earlier.
Yeah, that long left-handed curve. Yes.
Yeah, the long turn. When you're using the brakes in that area, you want to use maybe 15-20% of the brake, just enough to get the
car rejoining.
Put some weight on the front wheels, and in turn you're just starting to barely slow the car down because it's a lift, then a brake, and then accelerate past the apex in turn 4.
Okay, so Larry, I'll practice those 3 things then. Okay.
Sure.
I'll just have to make it that. Nothing else.
It depends on what you're used to. You can use the ones. They brake very well in the early portion of the braking zone, but they have a very small brake window as far as temperature. Here at Indy,
well, then I should be in 2 probably. Let's see.
Well, brake pads 2 have a slightly wider temperature area. They brake and they're used for longer races like endurance racing. Brake pads 1 are for about an hour, maybe 2 for sprint racing.
Yes, but in this case, this is a hot track, so wouldn't it be a smart move to
You're a second off the pace in sector 2.
manage the heat?
Yes, because there is a bit of a temperature fluctuation. What are your brake ducts at in the aero tab?
I think 4 and 3.
Okay.
4 front, 3 in the back.
Yeah.
And at nighttime, see the nighttime.
From now on, I'll be watching because I'm ready for the ground race. I have like myself with heat, so
off the pace in section 3.
The nighttime braking. No, it's 4 and 3 again. Yeah.
Okay. Now the temperature differences. Mainly, I was trying to make sure that you guys had plenty of braking ability down into turn 1. Because if you come down the front straightaway with brake ducts open too far, it'll be blue. And by the time you get to the other end, they have absolutely no braking ability because the temperatures are down quite a bit. And it takes quite a bit of temperature to come back up again. And when they cycle up and down and up and down and up and down, they become very fragile. And you can, in the game, have a brake failure.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
So that was one of the reasons why I suggested possibly running 2s, because most everybody has been running brake pads 2 throughout the season. With these high temperatures, we can sort of manage them well enough just with the brake ducts the way they are. But it doesn't help the tires anymore like it used to. A while back, Jaden, before we had a big update in the game, you could adjust the brake ducts and manage the tire temperatures also. So here, we may have had tire temperatures that weren't ridiculously hot, but now that they've adjusted that and changed it over in the game, it doesn't work quite the same. So, I would make sure that going down the front straightaway at the end of turn 1 and the brake zone into turn, I think it's turn 8
Watch your
down
speed
the
limit in the
back
pits.
straight. As long as the temperatures aren't going any more than, say, baby blue, then you should be fine. I think we kind of had that discussion the other day, Peter, where we kind of got it worked out where whichever set of brakes you felt more comfortable with is the one you should run. But really, when it comes down to it, it's not all that different here.
Yeah, but I would be concerned with the temperatures. I think that can be critical.
Yeah, it could be. But if you know, there is a big and I've noticed a big difference into turn 1 with brake pads 1 and brake pads 2. But as long as the temperatures are okay, you should be able to adapt to it.
Oh. Okay, we'll see. I'll just practice this with 2 and see what we get out of this. Okay.
What's up there, Mr. Smith?
Not much. How's everybody doing?
Good,
Pretty good.
good. We're
Thank
here
you.
to watch the bronze men.
Ah.
We've all got our popcorn out.
Yeah.
I mean, if a glass of whiskey counts as a popcorn.
Depends what kind of whiskey you have there, Mr. Smith.
It's popcorn flavored.
Well, then that's
No,
not
it's
whiskey.
no, actually, no. It's maple. It's maple flavored.
Oh, for crying out loud! Here we're talking about maple flavored whiskey. What the hell are you people drinking?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
Canadian.
horrible.
Okay, that's
yeah,
why. It's gotta
I'm
be-
Canadian too.
No, you gotta have maple. It's like it's
What
a
a
rule.
horror story.
You lose your,
No,
lose your-
it's good.
The guy in
No,
front
it's
has
good.
just done a
Canadian.
137.77.
It's not Crown Royal, that's for sure.
No. It's Sortilège. It's from, I think it's a Quebec.
Yeah, but
Drink.
what Quebec whiskey has maple syrup? I'm curious. I thought you can buy at the SAQ in that dark corner.
Actually, you probably already have seen it, Peter.
Yeah, but what is it
Sortilège.
called? That's what I'm saying.
Sortilège.
Oh,
Sortilège.
sortilège. Oh, no,
Yes.
that's not whiskey. That's delicious.
What have I done?
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's not pure whiskey, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's a
How
nice
much real for 1 hour?
digestif.
For
Right.
1 hour. We estimate we'll need 88
That's good.
litres.
Okay.
One of my favorite drinks to just drink chill.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Oh, shit.
Low tire
Yeah.
pressure. Stay clear of the road.
Stop, nice. By the way, Jaden, how's things with the hurricane down there, sir?
It's not raining.
So are you guys
Wow.
not? You're not in the eye of the storm, are you? Okay.
We're good.
To hit a Saturday in the Maritimes, like some of it.
You know what's funny is I don't watch the news anymore. I didn't know anything about it until he mentioned it while we were talking earlier today, and I was like, oh, there's a storm out there. Hell,
Yeah, my weather app sent me a notification for it that it wasn't warning. Let's hope that the basement doesn't get as much water as compared to last year. Fucking hell. There's like a little crack in the foundation and the water
Oh, jeez.
comes in from there. Yeah. It's like cement block foundation. It's an
Right.
Oh
old
my gosh, that's
foundation.
not good. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. So,
Come on.
and it's like it's like 40K to repair from the outside,
Yes.
to do a membrane from the outside.
You know how much it is to fix a house that the foundation collapses? A lot more.
No. Yeah. There's probably like some stuff that I could do around the house to help it like not accumulate water, or it accumulates.
Make sure drainage.
Plug the
right?
hole.
It's all about drainage.
Yeah.
So like your gutters, make sure they all downspouts with water away in the ground.
No, it's because it's under one of my patio,
Green flag,
and
sector 3.
when winter comes, and there's like snow that I don't know
Oh, it all
is
packs
falling
up
in.
underneath there. Nice.
Yeah, but like snow that has fallen like the night before, and it's a big sun in the morning. It's all gonna melt and go under the patio. And
Peter, you're
after
missing
that,
the brake marker by about a full car length.
Yeah.
it freezes there, and when spring comes, well,
Yeah.
water is just there. So I need to add more dirt there.
That's what I did in my home. I had water coming at one point many years ago. Had that fixed, it cost $12,000, and then I just built up the ground everywhere.
To make sure that the water.
Oh yeah, and the water does flow
Flows.
away now.
Yeah.
There's no water anywhere near the house.
Yeah, because I know the water stays there because the patio like sank for like 1 foot. So I know there was a lot of water there and had nowhere to go. And I mean, it's my new house, so it was my first winter in it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Your left side tyres are running hot. Sector 2 is 1.4
Damn,
seconds.
the track
off
is
the
hot.
pace.
47. Holy jeez.
Oh, for them?
Yeah, no, on the free practice server. I could go check on the bronze server.
It's like basically the same.
It's a little warm. Don't worry about it.
42, 49.
Yeah, we're at 42, 47 here.
P7.
Actually, yeah, 42, 49.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Is Devin doing the bronze races?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's really the series that he races as far as points and all that kind of thing. He hangs out here in the rookies with us on Thursday nights because I had to have
Sector
a slot
1 is yellow. Sector
for
2
him,
is
a slot for me,
0.6
or
off the pace.
a slot for at least 2 coaches because if I can't make it and watch,
Green flag sector
that's
1.
involved. I can't just give the slot to somebody
My
else.
tires are not.
Okay, I see.
Peter, how are you sighting in the brake marker for turn 1?
It's the 400, but I'm sort of trying to concentrate on how much pressure I'm doing, so I'm not like really hitting it well. When I start feeling it right, then I'll be able to hit that marker.
Orange is fast.
Yeah, it will be. Except down the front straightaway.
Yep.
You're definitely rolling out of the brakes better though, Peter.
Sector 1 is 0.7
You could
off
use
the
a
pace.
little bit of a touch on the brakes there, but just enough to keep the front end under control. You don't really want to slow down.
Yeah.
Is there like a big difference between gold, silver, and bronze, or it's just the night that it's racing?
One of the things that we did was we went with the names gold, silver, and bronze just for differences. And as far as the overall speed, yes, there is a
Sector
bit
2
of a
is
difference
0.6
for
off the
say the
pace.
top 10 or 15, depending on which one you're talking about. But let's put it this way: if we could get all 200 of you guys on one track at one time, there would be nothing but a train going all the way around the track. So that was one of the reasons why we tried our best to make it so that we had different quote-unquote series,
Your first lap
but
of
we
this session,
also have
Sector 1
the
is
fastest guys
0.7
in
off the
silver,
pace.
the fastest
Sector 2
guys in
is
bronze,
0.6
and
off the
fastest
pace.
guys
You're 2
in
tenths off the
gold.
pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, because I know my
it's-
coworker is in silver and he's pretty fast. So
Well, the thing is that if he's not able to race on the night that gold is running,
it's
then
what
he
happened.
runs
Yeah,
into that. Yeah, that was the other thing.
he was racing in another league.
Right. It's very difficult to balance, you know, say top tier, second tier, third tier, unless you have multiple races on, say, Monday night, and you have multiple races on Tuesday night, and you have different splits. You know what I'm saying?
I could probably mean that we will need more people to do that anyways, so that's why.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
For the most part, it's, you know, drive the best you can, race as hard as and clean as you can. If you can't make it Wednesday night, then obviously Monday, Tuesday, you know, that there's different nights of the week that you can race with. We would rather that all of the
Sector
faster
2 is
guys
0.6
would
off the
be in the
pace.
gold series, and they would all have a good chance of being very close. We would also like to have all of the guys that are, say, next step down. If we could, if there was a way for us to really categorize everybody,
Alright,
like
champ, we need
everybody
to watch
has
the
to
track
do their
limits.
best on a qualifying.
Yeah, it's
server.
pretty hard, but
So,
Look out for the pit speed.
isn't there like a ranking system that's coming to SRGP?
yeah, but we're not really sure how that's going to work because
Yeah.
there's so many variables that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're going to look into it and see how well it works, but it's going to take so much time to get all the data straightened out.
Yeah. It could help, but
Yeah, a ranked system is not a bad idea, but
we need help
really depends on
with that
how,
scientist, so.
well, it really depends on if somebody's out there sandbagging or if you have somebody who can't race on a specific night and that sort of thing. I mean, really, when it comes down to it, the rankings, quote unquote, really don't mean a
fastest lap for?
Sanchez.
137.00.
Your girlfriend's radio on Pandora.
We reckon we'll need about 90 litres.
Stay away from curbs.
Exit looks clear. Cold tyres all round. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green. Okay, chap. There's a car exit in pits. Heads up. 4-1 hour. We should need 77 litres. 10th position. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Incident clear, green flag. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
How much fuel for 1 hour?
For 1 hour. We think we'll need 85 litres. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. It looks like Gibbs has crashed. Green flag in sector 1. Track limits, keep it within the lines. Your brake temps are good. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 48 Celsius.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Your left sides are running hot. Watch the track limits, please champ. Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag, watch your speed. $15 minutes left.
Just let Lindo finish his lap. Okay everyone, good evening. Welcome to another race of the Sim Racing 604, the Browns Championship. Thank you very much for being respectful, stopping your laps, and rejoining to the pits. I appreciate it. As everyone probably noticed, it's hot as hell here at Indy, so a huge thank you to Devin about that. Anyway, you guys, this is the fourth race, so you guys already know about the rules and everything, but please don't hesitate to interrupt me if you have any questions about this briefing. We have the license points during this season, but so far we're still pretty good. I hope we can go that way on the next 2 races. Actually, this one is the 5th race, so apologies. Anyway, guys, during quali, as you all already know, it's now allowed to overtake cars that are in a hot lap. So just keep paying attention to your minimap. The cars that are marked as gray are the ones on the hot lap. The ones marked as blue are an out lap or invalid lap. So if you are an invalid lap or out lap, please just be nice and pull safely to let the cars that are on a hot lap pass by. There's plenty of space over here in Indy, so that's easy to be done. The race tonight is a 50 minutes race with a pit stop and change of tires required, and we have a 20 minutes qualifying. So pay attention to the temperatures. Remember to be careful, adjust your brake ducts and all that. This is a very open track, so there's many overtaking spots, so just be patient, drive wisely to not ruin your races or somebody else's race. Be even more careful with truck warnings. A drive-through over here is not nice, and you can always lift your throttle if you go out of the track, and the game probably won't give you a truck warning. Regarding the pit stops, guys, I believe you probably noticed that Devin posted an image on the pit exit line. It's quite that tricky over here, so please just pay attention when you're getting out of the pits, but also when you're getting into the pits, so please don't cross the solid line, okay?
Hey, Gustavo?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I add 2 things?
Go ahead.
One on the pit entry going into turn 14, because it is kind of the same entry line as when the people are making the corner. Just when you're chasing cars into that section, just be aware that there may be cars that are going to go to the pits, after a few laps in. So just kind of be mindful of that. It's not really a passing place, so you can give a little margin if you're not exactly sure. For cars coming out of the pits, though, I saw this happen in practice once, and we cannot have this happen in the race. There was one car that went straight, coming right out of the pits, and just went T to the flow of traffic.
Oh, wow.
That 100% cannot happen. Like, you need to go right, because that is where the traffic goes. So, for the love of God, please don't go straight. Thanks.
Yes, guys. Please don't do that. Thanks, Devin, for that.
Yep.
Of course, during the race, please, guys, just pay attention even more on the first lap, first couple of turners, and also during pit stops if you see any car getting in or out of the pits. About incidents, if you hear or see a yellow flag, please reduce your speed. Don't keep going full throttle. Blue flags, you're not obligated to move out of the way if you receive a blue flag, but it's very nice if you don't fight against an overlapping car. And if you're the guy that is behind trying to overtake, that is something that happened on the last race, so I would like to point out over here, there's no reason to be the Fast and Furious asshole. So please, guys, just find a way to overtake. If you're having trouble to find the place to overtake, you're probably not fast as you think as you are. So please, just be nice. Don't keep flashing the lights or dive bumping like crazy, okay? Dive bombs is one of the things that I had to give most penalties on the last race, and I'm gonna be a little bit more severe if I see that happening during this race, okay? Well, finally, do you have any questions, guys? I think pretty much everyone
Alright, champ,
already knows
10 minutes to go. That's 10
feel free to
minutes
ask if
left.
you have any questions.
Thanks, Gustavo. Great job.
No? Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Guys, track is open. Good luck. Drive safe. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enter.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Cold tyres all round. We estimate we'll need about 80 litres. Off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Well, the main office has been used best.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, jump. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Last lap was a 138.95.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. That's your quickest lap in this session. That lap time was 138.31. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. That's a new fastest lap for
Warren.
136.91. Look out for the pit speed limit. New fastest lap for
Warren.
136.34. Checkered flag, E9.
Green light, give it all you can.
The track temp is 46. The air temp is 42 Celsius. temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now 39. The track temp is now 39 Celsius. All clear, push now. Okay, champ, we've got 18 minutes to get a decent lap in. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. The brake temperatures are low, we need to get some heat into them. Leaving the pits.
Is everybody in the pits?
Nobody's in the pits.
Showing on my screen like everybody's in the pits.
That's a new fastest lap for
Sanjis.
137.71. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Fastest lap for 137.22.
Well done, P3. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Okay, champ, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Yellow flag
in sector 1.
Green flag. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Your brake temps look good. Green flag sector 1. Your sector 2 time is quick. You need to watch your left side tyre temperatures. New fastest lap for
the best.
137.06. flag.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Green flag, all clear. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the base.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Sector 1 is green. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the base. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 time is quick.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Yellow flag, green flag, incident clear. You're second off in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 3. Sector 1 is now green. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Remaining 10 minutes. Estimate that we'll need 90 litres. fastest lap for
Warren.
136.47.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
That's a new fastest lap for
Warren.
136.39. Pit exit is clear. Push now. Blue flag. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
On your left. Clear left.
Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Left side. Clear left.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You're clear. Incident clear. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace. off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are okay.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 2. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Your left side tyres are hot. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Left side, clear left.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Minutes. P5. The track temp is 38. The air temp is 38 Celsius.
Alright. Let's see. Hahaha, P5.
30 seconds. Going single file. Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Follow car number 25.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
to watch your left side tyre temperatures. The gap to Hopkins behind is now 1.4 seconds. Fastest lap for
Sanchez.
1:37.00.
Losing to the car ahead is sector 1.
Lap time was 1:38.16. The gap to Hopkins behind is now 2.1. Okay, champ, we've just cut the track.
How's the fuel?
Should be about 26 minutes of fuel remaining. 2.5 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 26 litres to get to the end. to Hopkins behind is now 1.4.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3. Slow car ahead.
Okay, champ, the next car is
A mess.
just done a 138.58. The gap to Hopkins behind is now 0.7. Alright champ, ignore that fucker in the mirror, stick to your line, nail those exits. Okay, champ, you've got half your fuel left. The gap to
Abyss.
in front is now 4.3. You've just done a 139.00. The gap to Hopkins behind is increasing. It's now 3.3. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.27 off the pace. The gap to
Abyss.
ahead is now 5.3. Okay, champ, that's good consistency, keep it up. Okay, make those calls please, Claire.
How much fuel for 30 minutes?
For 30 minutes. We should need about 45 litres.
Slow car ahead.
down. The gap has come down to 2.2. The leader,
Sanchez,
is pitting. Is now leading. That lap was at 1:39.60. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Buckley is pitting from position 7. We think he'll come out just behind you. Alright champ, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. It's pitting from A1.
On your left, clear left.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Expect traffic when you come out. On exit we should be in position 14. Immediately behind,
Warren.
How much
Slater behind is pitting. Or 30 minutes. We should need 45 litres.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go,
Come on, let's do it. Clean laps. Get it clean.
All clear on this exit. We've just had a stop-go penalty for speeding in
Fuck,
the pit lane.
no.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it. What's your speed?
Damn it. Damn.
The leader
Warren.
is pitting. Hopkins is now in the lead.
Good battle now.
Come on, go.
And okay, can't get another penalty. No more penalties. Let's see.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag. Tire temperatures are good. The leader, Hopkins, is pitting. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. Blue flag.
Car is approaching.
Late Warren.
He's leading the race. th place. The gap to
Mars Alley
ahead is now 4.5 seconds.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Your left front is hot. Yellow flag, sector 3. Green flag in sector 3, we think. Has stacked it. Blue
Faster
flag.
car coming up behind. Watch out.
Blue flag. V19. 9.9 seconds. The gap to Bull ahead is now 6.2. Your left sides are running hot. The leader
Late boring.
is pitting. Is now leading.
Car left. Clear left.
New fastest lap for
Warren.
136.87. Minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Fastest lap for
Warren.
136.67. The gap to Bull in front is now 5.1.
Track cut for that. That's a new fastest lap for 136.48.
Okay, champ, you're reeling. Bull in. The gap's now 1.8 seconds. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
Left side, clear left. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, champ. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Good pass. Eyes front. The gap to Bull behind is now 1.3. John in. The gap is now 1.9 seconds. hours, 138.62. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Gap to John ahead is now 0.9. Okay, champ, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Time was at 1:39.07. Well done, fella. To John behind is increasing. It's now 1.0. P17. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Time was 1:38.92.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. We think that
Missile.
has been it. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Leader has finished the race.
Right, 17th place. Okay, we're done.
That's good. Take it easy indeed, lab.
Damn, penalty.
My thoughts about it, but I would like somebody else's opinion here.
Okay.
I would appreciate it. We always finding
What lap?
ways to improve. So let me open here.
Good race.
612. Okay. Let me share my screen. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What lap is it, Gustavo?
First lap.
Okay.
Right there. Can you see my screen, right?
Just showed up.
Okay. So these two guys are going on the back. I believe it's the back straight.
Yeah.
I never raced at Indy first. So they are alongside each other. See?
Right.
And technically,
Racing incident.
yeah, that's what I run. But I believe
Racing
both of them, there's not too much that the McLaren could do, but the outcome is pretty bad for him.
Racing incident.
Yeah, both are at fault.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Like,
But I feel that the BMW has a little bit more fault, but there's not too much that it could do. So,
well, the McLaren takes a poor choice of line when they are too wide because
Can I
No,
just
that's
say
not
something
me.
in general? I feel like
It's not me.
I feel like anytime there's contact, yes, it's bad, but I don't feel like every piece of contact should necessarily immediately be looked for like as a penalty. Like that's what it feels like sometimes.
but I feel bad for the
Well,
yeah, I understand that, but I feel bad for the McLaren. You know,
But
Right,
like
but
this is just
is there a way for
a
us to
racing
see
deal.
his throttle inputs on the McLaren?
He
chose.
he
He
came
chose.
into the vortex
He-
of my
he-
danger. That's on
he
him.
Yeah.
chose.
I mean, after the corner is what I meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they both cannot see each other,
Yeah.
but the radar's there.
they're side
No,
by
no,
side.
it's
It's a race.
beyond the radar.
Who's
You
they
can't look
knew
at my
they're there?
stream.
Yeah, but so the
He hit
McLaren
that throttle.
chose.
That's
He
why he
chose.
spun.
He cho-
Yeah. Sorry, go you.
He chose to be on a power line. Like he should be closer to the car on the right.
How much closer can he get? Like he can't be
Give it all you can.
Well,
near the
this.
side of him. They're racing.
I mean,
he's
he-
trying to get the position. Of course, he's not going to have an optimum line.
Yes,
The track
but he
temp
left
is
quite a bit of
35.
space on
The
the
air
right
temp
far
is
as I saw.
35 Celsius.
Like the thing is, when he takes a really far to the left line,
He's
he
not.
makes the corner way tighter for himself.
Yeah, but that still doesn't make it an instant. I mean, yeah, it's a racing incident, but let's take another look. Like he seems like that's space enough to me. Like, yeah, he's not completely optimum on his door, but he's
And
getting
that
enough
is-
space.
y-
That's fine.
Yeah,
Well, we
and
didn't
that's
see how much there was because he went to the inside cam. So before they start turning, please.
okay. Let's see the whole thing. That's why I asked why sometimes I have seen like door bangs worse than this, and nothing happened in the race.
That
But
is-
this
Door
one
bang
is like,
not the issue here. He throttles up, and that's why the car goes around.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a racing incident. There's nothing to penalize there.
I would almost bet if he had coasted through the corner when they door banged, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as bad.
That bad? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's
Let me see from the.
there's nothing either of them did wrong. They're racing.
Yeah, that's what I would say. It's just unfortunate outcome, but
Yeah, it sucks, but
Maybe Kulamani could have left him a tiny bit more room, but he really
No.
doesn't.
But yeah,
physically
that's
have
what
to.
I'm
enough
saying.
space.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
But that's why I said he doesn't really have to because he's
Yeah.
got one car's width. That's all he
Yeah.
really needs.
I don't think he shows up on my radar. I have this. I'll have to look at the stream again.
Oh, Shankar's over here. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure with that.
Oh no,
that amount
I'm
of
pretty sure
distance,